with you has been the happiest time of my life. I am incredibly lucky to have found my best friend and the most beautiful woman inside and out to spend the rest of my life with. Our journey has been nothing short of amazing. We have had ups and downs. You have seen me at my worst and my best. I can vividly remember the moment I fell in love with you and that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. For the first time I told you that I loved you until today. You have defined that word each and every day. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I vow to always encourage you and inspire you. I vow to always love you, to always respect you, to always remind you how beautiful you are. I vow to always try and cheer you up when you are down. I vow to encourage your dreams and help shoulder our challenges. I vow to always remind you that it's going to be okay and to always support our family. I vow to laugh with you through the highs and cry through the lows. You make me a better person. I find myself loving you more and more every day. I will never stop loving you and working on our marriage. I promise to share with you my time and attention and to bring joy to our relationship. Thank you for always being you. Thank you for always loving me through my imperfections and for always supporting me. You are my best friend, my soulmate, the love of my life. I love you completely and forever.
When I think of our lives together, I think of all the memories we have yet to make. We are about to experience a lot of firsts together as husband and wife. From our first married Christmas, to our first anniversary, to welcoming our first child into the world. I can't wait to experience all these firsts with you and so many more. I can't wait to conquer the world with you as your wife. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. There are a lot of promises to be made today, and I vow to keep those promises. But there are a few that aren't mentioned in the readings, so I created my own. As your wife, I promise to always stand by your side, no matter what. I promise to always cheer for IU, even if I have no idea what's going on. I promise to be there when things get tough. And most of all, I promise to find you in every lifetime, because not even death can keep our souls apart. I am so beyond lucky, beyond blessed, to not only get to call you my best friend, but to finally call you my husband. I am so glad to be loved by you. I love you.
But having Keaton come into our family, he fit like a glove. He came right in and took all of our jeers and jabs, and man, he's taken like a champ, let me tell you, because we put him through the ringer. We've gotten Keaton on a whole bunch of things. My favorite thing about Keaton is he's so amazed about the simplest things. And if you know Keaton, you know exactly what I mean. His famous expression is, "No way!" But I love how much you love my daughter. And I love how much she loves you. So, with no more tears, welcome to the family, to Allie and Keaton.
There's nobody else I could imagine calling my best friend, biggest fan, and sister. I'm so thankful we met all those years ago, and I wouldn't trade our friendship for the world. Now, I guess I should mention Keaton too, right? Keaton and Allie met in elementary school, like they said in their ceremony. This means Keaton knew Allie through all her weird phases. The ugly outfit trends, the cringy makeup, and all the other weird things we had to witness. If they liked each other while going through puberty, I think they can like each other through anything.
In all seriousness, Keaton, I have peace in my heart handing my best friend over to you. I know with my whole heart that you love her just as much as I do, and you know every single day how lucky you are to have her. You have been her biggest cheerleader, her teammate, and her best friend for many years now, and that means the world to me because for most of my life, Allie has been my biggest cheerleader, my teammate, and my best friend. As I bring this to a close, I want the two of you to look around the room. Take this all in, look at all these people that are here to celebrate you, love you, and support you in this next chapter of life. Cherish this day because it will go down as the best day of your lives, for now. Now look at each other, stare deeply into your eyes, and realize that this will be the first person we blame if one of you goes missing. I can't wait to see what the rest of your lives have in store, and I'm so lucky you guys let me be a part of it. I wish you nothing but love and happiness. Everyone, raise your glass. Here's to the Seeleys.
Keaton and Allie, I've known both of you since I was around 10 years old, and at this point, you both are not just friends, you guys are family. I wanted to start off by saying thank you, Allie, for being a wonderful spouse to our boy. God only knows where he'd be without you. But like I said, we all grew up with these two, and for the better part of my life, I've spent almost every weekend with them. I've watched their relationship grow from being awkward teenagers to talking to dating to that weird phase when Keaton was living out of a suitcase, floating back and forth from his house to Ted and Sonia's every other night. To these two eventually moving in together at Keaton's, to them buying their first home. To the night Keaton came over to my house and told me that he had bought a ring, and we spent the next couple of days planning on how he would propose on an upcoming trip to New York City that we had. Which, by the way, Allie and I planned to be a surprise to Keaton, that we ended up surprising her. These two were definitely made for each other. Keaton, brother, you did good, my friend. Thank you for all the fun we've had growing up, and Allie, thank you for helping our two dumbasses every time we've had a few too many Miller Lights. Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's right.
Keaton and I like to call those allegations. So if everyone can please raise their glass and toast the Seeleys.
You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than